Staying busy is a form of cowardice. It takes no courage to stay busy.
The world tells you that being a man means having power, money, and control. It tells you to chase things that make you feel good. But if you need a drink, a screen, or a paycheck to feel okay with yourself, you aren't strong. You're hiding. Real strength? It's taking off the mask. Welcome to Not Good, Better.
Hey guys, it's Jay. Had a really interesting conversation last week with a guy. When his marriage was falling apart, he was spending a lot more time at work. And what he told me was work was really a place where he felt good about himself. People were telling him, man, we couldn't do it without you. This company really needs you around. You're doing such a good job. And he would invest more time at the office. And as he would leave the office, he would be hit with the realization that he was going home to a marriage that was falling apart. Being busy, looking busy is easy, especially at work where we know all the rules and we have possibly all the right answers and we can work harder and look like we're really doing a great job. Are you really doing your job that much good by sitting at your desk 50 to 70 to 100 hours a week? It's certainly not helping your relationships. It's certainly not changing your marriage, except for the worst. And while your wife might want somebody who brings financial stability, she doesn't necessarily need somebody who is only the provider. What she wants is someone who is a partner in the life that you guys created. The hard work is at home. And so while you're hustling, while you look like you're doing all the right stuff, you're doing the thing that comes easy to you. You're doing the thing that gets you the accolades. You're doing the thing that gets that little bit of feeling good while everything is getting worse. It takes real discipline. It takes real choice to set boundaries and say, yes, while I do have a role to play at work and I do have a place where my skills are needed, the real work is in holding the boundary that says my marriage is going to outlast my working career. Possibly, if I'm lucky. My grandparents were married 75 years. A long working career is 40 years. So it may be to your advantage to invest in the relationship that's going to last longer, even though it's more difficult. There's cowardice in staying busy. And I know that because I've done that. It's very easy to look busy. I can't talk to you right now. I've got all this stuff I need to do. Because having those conversations are scary. Walking into those moments are challenging. And while I have the skills to do the stuff at work, having the skills emotionally, having the skills relationally is not something I got anywhere in my training. One of the very things I was dealing with, which was the porn in my life. I would go to work and I really was struggling to be at work too. And part of what was causing my marriage to fall apart was my continued use of porn. But porn or drinking or going out and golfing with your buddies multiple times a week, or just keeping your emotions hidden, all of those are ways to continue to stay stuck. Work makes you feel good when people say, oh man, we couldn't run this place without you. But when you walk out of that office and you feel drained and you feel hopeless and you feel like you're going to go home to a bigger mess than what you left, you do not feel better. Work is rarely going to leave you feeling better. It's going to leave you feeling more drained. And then you're going to look for easy ways to feel better again, which is the porn and the drinking and the playing golf with your buddies and continuing to avoid those challenging moments. There's a place to find better. My mentor said it. We heal together. We heal in community. When men come together and drop the mask and know that the other men are doing the same hard work, that's when we begin to heal. We get better at home. We get better on the job, not for the applause, but because it's right. If you're ready to stop hiding, comment better below, subscribe, and let's build this together.